Good evening, it's Ken at Tortoise Capital. Just demonstrating some prototypes in TC2000 quick scanning, equivalent to the radar screen. So we got by all the usual suspects here. All the way down through the XL series. Awesome. So I'm going to just do some quick looks across the top. Percent changed one day. So VIX, inverse, Russell, Dow, wheat and precious metals, silver, gold, treasuries, Boeing for crying out loud, and then euro dollar. Natural gas sold off the lease. So one of the ways we can do is come down until we find SPY. That's going to be down around 2.4 if I remember. Yeah. So anything north of that has relative strength to a certain amount, so that's all right. Now, 30-day price trend versus the market. So if we find the things that are outperforming on a 30-day basis, we got that. 5-day price trend versus the market gives you a kind of an even closer. So Home Depot, most interesting. Boeing, Raytheon, Nike, Win, Wheaton Precious. This is green dots where the MACD 1030 is in the is above the zero line. Okay, and I told it to just shoot a green dot. Okay. These are where the MACD has crossed down below its signal line in the usual way. So this is recent weakness. Any crosses to the upside, probably just a handful of defensive plays. Euro dollar, wheat and precious. RSI crossing up through 30. So once after we get through this pain, anything that crosses up that went deep below 30 on RSI and then crossed up, that'll be the first things to change. Just a price action where the 20 moving average 20 crossed down below the 50, sort of like that accelerated iron cross. So that's recent collapses. Microsoft losing. So Home Depot is interesting because even though it has pulled back below, it's still probably the best performer in the Dow. And that's what it looks like there recently. So just one day of weakness after 3 days of big gains. I don't mind that. That's a relative strength leader. I don't think anything crossed 20 where the 20 crossed up through the 50 because the defensive plays are already there. And then any kind of short-term consolidation, this would be one where the volatility's gone sideways over the last 5 days and really pinched tightly. So just a quick look at how I'm using the radar screen to rapidly sort through my categories. So if there's categories of things that you actually like a lot, like I really like spring becoming summer, I feel like I can get that early. Still early in the life cycle, that's fine. And then I'm working on programming to learn how to do their programming language, so I could go like winter into spring is what I really want to get using the 1030. So on the MACD histogram, so more to follow. I just did a thorough review of the 70 symbols based on daily and weekly charts, which is posted to Patreon for the team and for subscribers, and I think you'll find that interesting. Keep your wrists measured and your powder dry.